Hey, this is Julia. I hope that you're having a great day today and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you so much for watching this video. So today's video is a very exciting one once again, and that is because I made this video and this build for a collab, and that collab is called Back to Basics Collab. And in this collab, many talented simmers created a save file by recreating all the base game worlds, only using base game items, of course. And I really recommend searching for the Back to Basics collab hashtag to find all the amazing creations. And I'll leave all the info about this collab down below so you can easily see it there. And of course, because I probably forgot to say something again. But anyway, for my build in this collab, I had a 20 by 30 lot in Willow Creek. I decided to create this medium-sized family home. This home has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Then, as an addition to the common spaces like the living room and the kitchen, there is also an attic space upstairs, and I decided to just turn it into like a hangout room where I added a chess table, some bookshelves, a couch, and stuff like that. I really enjoyed making this build, and I was really happy to do a base game build since I usually just don't end up doing so. It's just so much easier and sometimes more fun to have much more items to use, but it's also a really fun challenge to only use the base game. And sometimes when I'm doing base game builds, I actually get surprised by some items that I've completely forgotten about, even though I actually really like them. But with that said, there is always a few things that are so annoying when making base game builds, and one of them is finding a nice bed, especially because I really don't want to end up with a copy of my last base game build. So I want to use different items, but the beds are just like a real issue. So the exterior of this home is really simple but really nice in my opinion. I ended up choosing quite a traditional style, and it really makes me think of a typical suburban home. The color scheme is very neutral and I really love how it looks. I decided to use a solid brown swatch for the exterior walls, and it was just the most perfect choice in my opinion. For landscaping of this house, I went with my usual style, so a bunch of flowers here and there, and I just love it. The backyard of this house turned out really nice as well. I ended up adding a pool and a few lounge chairs and that kind of stuff in there. Then the patio in the backyard just has a couch and an armchair, so it's very basic. But you know, it looks nice, so I like it. Then moving on to the interior color scheme is pretty much the same as the exterior, so a lot of neutral colors. I did add a little bit of color to the bedrooms though. The floor plan turned out really good in my opinion. It's basically like a semi-open floor plan, so the living room and kitchen are not behind any doors, but they're still kind of these separated little rooms. The interior style is very traditional looking, just like the exterior. I imagined that in this home there would live a family of 3 Sims, and they would probably be parents who would maybe work at a library or something like that, and then a kid who really loves sports. And for the kid, I added some like sports themed decor in the room. So yeah, I really like that idea of the family that could live in here. Anyway, as always, I want to mention my favorite things about this build, and those would be the living room and the exterior. I think what I love most about the exterior is the backyard, because it just looks really nice, even though I didn't really like get to use the items that I would normally use, because base game items are not usually what I go for, especially for like exteriors, I think. Even though there are some base game items that I do tend to use. It really depends, but like a backyard seems like it's almost impossible to do with only the base game. But you know, it turned out really nice in the end. By the way, if you have any thoughts about this build or this video, I would love to hear it in the comments. So definitely let me know if you want to. I really would love to hear, as always. Also, I really want to mention here in this video that I've been a little bit more quiet than I would like to be here. So that is simply because I've had quite a lot going on right now. So I felt like I don't have enough time to be like constantly making new videos. But I do try to publish at least one video per week. So you can always expect new content from me every single week. And I really like that. But anyway, we are almost at the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching this. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!